Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm gonna be showing you my Valentine's Day makeup. This is what I came up with. This is such a bold look. I think it is so cute. I swear this is my favorite month. This is my birthday month. I love February. I am in love with it. So if you guys want to see how I did this, then just keep on watching and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye! To prep my eyes, I'm going to be using the Urban Decay eyeshadow primer potion, and I'm just adding a little bit on the center of my lid. Then I take a clean brush and I just blend that all into the lid area. I set it with a little bit of translucent powder. To start off the eyeshadow, I'm taking this MAC Loose Pigment. This is in the shade Magenta Madness. This is my favorite shadow. Of every shadow that I've ever owned in my entire life, this is my #1 favorite. So I'm placing this pigment along my crease, and that's all I'm really doing is placing it right into the crease. I'm not blending so much just because this is such a bold color. You're going to need to clean the brush before you go ahead and blend up, or it's going to look crazy. It already looks crazy, but it'll look crazier. Next, I'm taking this Juvia's The Zulu palette, and I'm taking the purple shade from this palette. As you guys can see, I already blended out that pink shadow, and all I did once again was clean my brush and blend it upwards to my brow. I'm taking a smaller brush and I'm going to emphasize that crease. Afterwards, I'm taking a pencil blending brush, and I found that to intensify that cut in the crease, what I did was lean forward or just press the brush in slightly towards that gap between your eyeball and that brow bone area. This just intensified it. After that, I cleaned the brush, and once again, I'm just smoothing out those edges. Once I did this, I just took some concealer on a flat brush and I cut that crease. It did not come out perfect, as you guys can see right here. I just did a half cut crease with that concealer, but I went back in with a very tiny pencil brush to fix any edges. Afterwards, I cleaned it, and I also went back in to that purple shade and just intensified that crease one more time. Next, I'm taking the new Nude palette by Huda Beauty. I'm taking the shade Kinky and placing this all along my lid area, everywhere that I applied that concealer. I'm first going in with my finger, and then I'll do any of the edges with a smaller brush. I also go back into that purple one more time, and then I blend everything out one last time. After this, I'm going to be applying a winged black liner, and I'm going to be taking a white liner that I had, and then I'm going to be applying a wing on top of my wing. It's okay if you mess up. You could just go back in with that black liner and clean that up. So I try to keep the top nice and perfect, and then I just go back in with that black and fix whatever got messed up on the bottom. I also can take a brush and just sharpen up that wing right at the end. Next, I'm taking some Duo Lash Glue and I'm just placing dots all over my eyes. First, I did 3 and I attached 3 glitter hearts. These are from the matte glitter collection that came out last year. And then I also decided to add a little bit finer glitters. So I took these holographic glitters on my fingers and then I tried to tap it on. It turns out that if you use a smaller brush, it'll work a lot better. I just thought my fingers would stick them on, but it really was just sticking to my fingers. Once I did this with the brush though, I felt like the big chunky glitters were covered a little bit, so I added a couple more dots and a couple more of those giant chunky hearts. Also, for some reason, I lost a clip where I added eyeliner to my waterline and smoked it out with red, so there's that. So next, moving on to my face, I'm going to be setting it with a couple of different things. The first thing I used was MAC's Fix Plus. This is just mixed with strobe cream. This is a pink strobe cream, so if you have those two products separate, just mix them up together and you'll have the same thing. And I also took some Baby Skim face primer and some Cover FX glitter drops, and I'm gonna be applying this all over my face. This is just gonna help me get a very pink iridescent glowy foundation. So for foundation, I am going in with my absolute favorite foundation, which is MAC's Face and Body. I love this so much. I will use it to the day that they discontinue it. And I am going to add this all over my face. For my concealer, I'm also using MAC's Face and Body concealer. I'm in the shade NC20. I love it because it's super lightweight but very full coverage, so a little bit goes a long way, and that just makes it last forever. Next, I'm going to be setting my face with a compact translucent powder that I have. After that, I'm going to be highlighting. I always highlight before I do everything else because I'm not so into that super highlighted look. I'm going in with the Kat Von D Alchemist palette, and I'm using the shade Opal. And this is a shade that has this pink iridescence to it, which is super cute. For blush, I'm using what I always use, which is Pinch Me by MAC. To bronze my face, I'm going to go in with the Tarte Park Ave Princess palette. I use a couple of the shades. I use the darker shades where I want a more deep set contour, and then I use the lighter shades all around. After that, I'm going to use the highlighting shades on my powder brush to clean up that contour and to blend in any harsh lines. I'm also going to clean off my lips. I won't be applying lipstick because our eye look is so bold. I'm going in with my favorite MAC Dazzle Glass, which is in the shade Money Honey. I will curl my lashes, and I'll also apply a little bit of mascara. Lastly, to highlight a little bit the inner corners of my eyes, I'm taking the Fenty Beauty Diamond Balm, and I'm just using this on a small fluffy brush right in the inner corners of my eyelids. And to finish everything off, I'm using Urban Decay All Nighter Setting Spray. And that is it for this makeup look. I've been gone, but now I'm back because school just started and it's been so hectic. But I'm gonna film a school routine so you guys can see what I do on my day-to-day basis. And I will see you guys next time. Bye! What do you think about this makeup?
I love it.
I love it too. It's love. It's pretty cute.